two fighters should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 160. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced. Clarissa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now, from Bray, Ireland, here is a 2-division undisputed champion of the world, introducing
Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner.
from Flint, Michigan. She is a 3-division undisputed champion of the world,
Clarissa Shields.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. They ring the bell and here we go. The jab doesn't quite connect. Brilliant hook there. There's a counter shot. That hook doesn't score. Here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Hook misses.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Off the chart action from both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
She's done. She's hurt. Jump all over her. She's ready to go now. Jump.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition. They're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe this? The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Shields is in trouble. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
You'd like to see more jabs. Tried to score with a jab. And they figure out the combination. Claressa Shields just got down goes Claressa Shields. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that. And there's the bell to start the round. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done with that counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they... Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not going to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for someone else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Clarissa Shields is in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, she's got... They ring the bell, and here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They miss with the jab. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. Round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Just 1 punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You don't want to trade shots. Nobody home with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. And around... They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
They both want the knockout. These two women pretty close halfway through the round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Clarissa Shields just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bean Days now needs to step.
Clarissa Shields is in trouble.
Let's fucking go. Last 5 seconds left. If you play Undisputed like this person, get the fuck off the game. You're a boring ass fighter, and you need to hang it up.
Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.